Hello, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jacob, and this is a design video for CHE 359, aka the Design of Coffee class.
So the goal of this video and the design of this project is to create the best tasting coffee at the lowest energy cost.
So we chose a Colombian and Costa Rica blend, a 50-50, and a dark roast because we like a richer, more flavor, as well as the flavor notes are fruity, as well as some level of chocolatey and vanilla.
Yeah, some chocolatey notes, like some improved traditional coffee flavor is kind of what we were going for. Right. So from start to finish, we measured our beans. We measured 150 for the sake of competition, and then we went to the roasting phase, where we used the fresh coffee with a fresh roaster. And then after roasting, we put them inside of storage where you should let them wait for a week. And then after a week of storage, on the day of competition, we grinded. We grinded to level 22. And we only grinded 100 grams of the 130 grams, so we could use our clever drippers. So we had to make 925 grams of brewed coffee. And to do that, we needed 4 clever drippers. So we decided to go for 300 grams water and 25 grams coffee. So that's the reason why we chose only 100 grams of coffee.
As for the energy, we decided to go a little over on water, so 1,210 grams, which equated to about 0.12 kilowatt hours. It's usually 0.01 kilowatt per 100 grams of water. And for beans, it took us about 0.14 kilowatts for the 150 grams. So for the 100 grams that we used, it was about 0.108 kilowatts for the total amount of beans.
Yeah, honestly pretty low in terms of energy usage. Our kind of philosophy for saving on energy cost is only use what you need to use and try to be as efficient as possible in terms of time, Regarding the details on our finished brew, like the brew evaluations and the test score, we don't have our sheets on us anymore because the competition was several hours ago. But we'll give you the best recollection of what we could from our score. Fragrance is pretty good. Flavor was pretty good. It wasn't super bitter. I said the balance was decently okay. Body was pretty good too, not watery, but also not super thick and viscous. Our biggest complaint on ours is it just was really acidic, really sour, to almost a gross way. Not undrinkable, but definitely was way more sour than I was hoping it to be. And the sourness the acidity did not help in the experience. So not as good as we were hoping it to be, but still decently good coffee, I would say. And regarding our TDS and PE values, TDS, for those of you who are unaware, is a total dissolved solids. It's a good correlation between how flavorful your coffee will be and how bitter and how astringent or how acidic it will be. Usually the higher TDS will lead to more of those characteristics. Our TDS was actually quite high. It was 1.76, which is really, really high considering for a coffee like this.
Usually you aim for around, for us, I'd say 1.15, 1.3 is a good range.
Like a range of 1.1 to 1.2 is
better.
Usually a lot better.
And then it's reflected even more. Our PE is 17.1, which I would say is pretty high as well.
Yeah, that's decently high, I would say. So yeah, they would definitely correlate with kind of the sourness and even mild bitterness that we have. For the cost benefit analysis, we did a graph on how much it would cost you to make this particular cup at home for buying all the equipment and buying your materials, and then comparing that between buying from Starbucks every day. So regarding improvements, there's a lot of things that we wish we could do more tests on. I would want to do more tests on grind size, really optimize grind size for Clever, because sometimes finer grinds are better, sometimes coarser grinds are better. It's a bit more in between when it comes to Clever and pour over, in my opinion at least. I would also want to test the beans a bit more. Maybe do an experiment where you wait longer than a week after you roast them. What would you want to do, Jacob?
For me, one would be using all the equipment more, because there were so many variables to test that it was hard to like. We only used Clever and French press, so not having like every opportunity to test like every single device like Mr. Coffee. No one used Mr. Coffee actually.
No. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed the video. We worked really hard on this class and in this competition to make the best we could. And I say we did, considering we got second place among the judges, who are all much bigger coffee shops than we are. But, improvements could be made. But congratulations to the winners, which was, I believe, Team A with their AirPress.
Yes.
Yeah, they made a really good cup. Like, definitely a lot better than mine. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one. See you around.
Peace.
And take this course.
Yes, please take the course.